There's a program in Colorado making it harder for students to drop out of high school. The pandemic pushed many to the verge of quitting class, so some districts are offering an alternative path to graduation. Special classrooms for students who almost dropped out are now set up for them to get their GEDs. Here's Mark Salinger.
This is our formula here.
Mr. Knoll's classroom in Littleton looks fairly normal.
What do you think F equals?
But the way his students learn is different.
Fahrenheit equals negative 12.7777.
The class is part of the Next GED
Crazy.
program, a way for students who've considered dropping out of high school to get their GED.
We have students that have become young parents, or we have students that are helping their families make ends meet.
When students were sent home to learn remotely during the pandemic, not everyone came back in the same way. Megan Gutensberger with the Zero Dropouts organization that runs the GED program.
We lead with a lot of questions.
Says classrooms are full now.
We are definitely seeing an influx of interest in the program.
A lot of our students, the stories are very similar. High school is hard, and the pandemic made it even harder for them.
The program offers flexibility, catering to students who've taken on jobs during the pandemic or can't be in the classroom for 8 hours a day after being home for 2 years. Melissa Escobedo is the program administrator.
Even though they got behind in credits and they might not be eligible to graduate with their high school diploma, they can still do it. They can still get their GED here with us.
First comes the degree, then comes the job, hopefully.
And I say we have two goals here. One is get your GED, be able to check that box that says you have your diploma or equivalent, but perhaps more importantly is what are you going to do with that?
The focus turns to setting students up with jobs, trade schools, and apprenticeships, creating opportunity for those on the verge of dropping out.
The pandemic threw some really gross things at us, but if anything, we are becoming more nimble and more responsive, and that is what I love.
For Next, I'm Mark Salinger.
Next GED partners with school districts and even goes door to door trying to contact students with excessive absences.